Hello, thank you for joining me for this new and exciting tips tutorial on the face-turning octahedron. Let's get started. So this is part 2 on the FTO or face-turning octahedron series, how to solve this. So last time we put in all the edge corners or corners like that all the way around. Everything's matching on every side like that. So now we're going to put in these little centers here on the top layer for now. I'm just going to show you a simple method how to do this and a few other things. So let's get started. So what we look for is any white center. It doesn't matter where it's at. Like an example, there's one here. You know, we could just bring it up. That's no problem. But I want to show you something. So there's one center here. This white one goes right here, matching with this corner. That's what we want to do is match these two up all the way around on all the white ones like that. Match up these top and bottom, or top and center like that. So we're going to bring this one up here like that and bring this back so it matches like that. So you have a pair. Okay. So I'm going to show you an example of how to move this one out of the way and then bring another one up. Here is another center right here. It's in the same orbit here with this slice coming up like right here like that. But I'm going to show you the way to do this so that because you're going to need to know this algorithm, how it works, because you're going to end up doing this many times. So what we'll do is we're going to bring this up here, just like how I showed, and then we'll bring this back. So we bring it up and bring it back. So what we did is we knocked, let me show you again. We're knocking this one out of the way. We're taking this out of the way. So we bring this up, bring this back. Now we're going to rotate this one over here to this side, this center here with the algorithm. And I'll show you the reason why. So we do right invert, up invert, right, up invert, right invert, up invert, right, up invert. So now it's out of the way. It's right here, like I said, what I planned on doing. Now we could bring the other one back like that, and then we bring this back. So now we have this one in. So what we did is we replaced this one, we knocked this out of the way, and then we brought that one up, and then we rotated it over here, and we brought this one back because this one was down here. You know, it was down here while we were rotating this one to here. So we just bring this one back up so it's in place. So I'll show you on the next one too. Maybe we could do the same thing. So we have one right here. What we could do is forget about the white face. We're going to go where this white center is, and we're going to do the same exact algorithm that I just did. So we do, because we got to rotate it around to here, because I think that's where it goes. Yeah, we could do it that way. Yeah, because it's gonna come up here, replace this one. So anytime that you see this in the middle like this and you need to rotate it, hold it so that it's on the left side here, like wherever it's at. If it's on the right side, hold on the left side so you're rotating it around this way, and we'll do this algorithm. Right invert, up invert, right, up invert, right invert, up invert, right, up invert. Okay, so we rotate it around. Let's just look up at the top. Okay, so this one here is the one we just rotated, the center. This, we're going to bring up to here. So we replace this one. We're going to knock it out of the way. So this is going to come up here and knock it out of the way. And then what we're going to do is rotate these around so that there's an open space here. Okay, so let's bring this one up. So you bring it up like this, bring this back so it's right here. And what we could do is we're going to rotate it going this way. So it's the opposite move. It's right invert, up, right, up, right invert, up, right, up. So we move these two out of the way, and then we could bring that one back because we had to knock it out of the way. Now we bring it back up so that we have this in place. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes when you do it, you're going to have to do that where you rotate around and then you knock it out of place and bring it up. So let me show you another example of putting these in. You don't always have to do it that way. There's other ways to do it. There's more simple ways, like an example, like here's a center here, and you could just bring it up here to match. It doesn't matter. You bring it up and bring this back. So you don't have to do that algorithm unless it's like in that orbit. Like let's say there's a white here, you knock this one out of the way, and then you do the algorithm. So like an example, like let's see, what else do we have here? Got one here. Let's look for the other one. There's one here. So what we could do is we could just bring this straight up here like that and bring it back. So we didn't have to do the algorithm. We just simply put it in. Very simple. Like that. So you could do it that way too. You could do it either way. Let's see where the other one's at. The other one's right here. So you could just bring it straight up like that. So although they're all in, you could just do it simply like that. But the reason why I showed you that, because sometimes you're going to have it where it's like an example, like right here, and you're going to have to knock it out of place. Or you might have to rotate it around like I showed, doing the algorithm to try to get it into place. Like so that you can bring it up and put it in place. So yeah, you could do it either way. Let's bring it up and back. So I hope that makes sense. I mean, you could do it the simple way like I showed, or you could do it the other way. There's two different ways to do it. But the reason why I showed that where, you bring it up, like let's say the white center is here and you bring it up here and then, you move it around. The reason why I show that later, you're going to have to do that when you're solving the other centers on the puzzle. You're going to have to do it quite a few times. So I just wanted to show that so you can see exactly how to do it step by step. And then, you're going to end up doing it later on the puzzle to solve the centers. Trust me, that's going to happen. So, and everything else is in place all the way around on the edge corners. So just wanted to show that, how to do that step by step. Just wanted to show the algorithm, how to do that, knock it out of place, and then rotate it around, because you're going to definitely need that. So I just want to do a tips tutorial to show you how to put these in the centers and get it all squared away like that. This is part 2 on the FTO octahedron. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section and I will reply to you. It's Saturday here in Chicago. I have my McDonald's coffee, McCafe. I have some left and I'm loving it. So yeah, like I said, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I will reply to you. And anything you want to say, leave in the comment section. Anything you want to talk about, I'll be happy to talk to you about it. So thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate your time. Yeah, thank you very much. And happy Saturday, everyone. Have a great day.